Hey, welcome to the Sunday preview. This coming Sunday is Trinity Sunday, where we celebrate this central mystery of the Catholic faith, the Most Holy Trinity. And we've got a reading from the Gospel of John from the Last Supper. And it's chapter 16, and he says this. Jesus said to his disciples, "Much more to tell you, but you cannot bear it now. When he comes, the Spirit of truth, he will guide you to all truth. He will not speak on his own, but he will speak what he hears, and will declare to you the things that are coming. He will glorify me, because he will take from what is mine and declare it to you. Everything that the Father has is mine. For this reason I told you that he will take from what is mine and declare it to you." The Gospel of the Lord. Here Jesus at the Last Supper begins to speak about sending the Holy Spirit. And to the apostles, they had quite a time trying to get their head around the idea that Jesus was the Son of God, that he was equal to God. That was not in the mindset of any first century Jew, that God could have a son, except in some kind of metaphorical sense. And that God was a Trinity, forget it. That was the polytheists. That was the pagans. They believed in things like that. There were multiple gods. And so Jesus has first introduced them to the idea that he's the Son of God, equal to the Father. And now he's speaking about the Holy Spirit as equal to them. He will take from what is mine and give it to you. And, none of us can explain the Trinity. It's a mystery in the true sense. We usually use the word mystery to refer to something we don't understand, and that's true. But the real sense of the word mystery is something that goes beyond our capacity to understand. That it's on a level of knowledge that we can't access because our brains are too small. Our human experience is too small, and this belongs to another realm. And that's what the mystery of the Trinity is. It's something that, had Jesus never revealed it, we could never have reasoned our way to it. There's no way we could have come up with it. And that's the true sense of a mystery. And, I think it's a good antidote to our modern attitude, that we have something like this that goes beyond our capacity to understand. Because our tendency today is to put God in a box. We got him figured out. If things don't go our way, we blame God, because God's there to make us happy. God's there to serve us. God's there to make our lives run smoothly. And we put expectations on God. And something like the mystery of the Trinity makes us begin to understand that God is so infinitely far above us that he can't possibly answer to us, and that the ways of God are just not the ways of men, that God's reasonings are way beyond ours. And in light of that, in the ancient world, people looked at God with awe because they saw him as so great and so beyond us. We tend to try to make God our servant, right? We try to put him lower than us in a way, that he has to be the one to remedy all our problems. And I think it's good to restore this sense of awe, that God is way beyond anything we can imagine. And I think this Sunday we're invited into a reflection about that God is greater than we can imagine.